Hello, I'm Tan the Tan BOTC channel. We're continuing Rise of Ultraman. Sorry for hitting the camera stand. And this is issue number 4. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay, who's talking here? Oh, and now I gotta sneeze. The very beginning. Couldn't do this. Later, you goddamn nose. Whatever. What? Where? I don't know. It's crystals. I guess Walter's been there. No. Hello? Is there someone there? Come out now. This is your only warning. I'm armed. That was a quick page. What did you just do? What's that thing? You just killed Kiki because I wouldn't help you. No, I sent her somewhere because you wouldn't help me. So you better have a change of heart real fast. The clock's a-ticking, boy. And where she's gone is so much less safe than even here. You. Threats aren't going to help. I told you what you have to do. Get me the hell out of here, away from the kaiju and especially the USP enforcements. You just called in. I've spent 40 years dodging those bastards. I'm not about to get nicked now. So do that flashy thing you just did and get us somewhere safe. Your friend's life depends on it. It's too soon, Shin. Enough time has not passed. We are still restoring. I can't not yet. What does that mean? It means we have to find another way out of here. Fine then. Oh, we'll solve this problem. The way you people always do. An old USP lightning gun? Does this thing even work? You'll find out. When you pull the trigger. Hang on. If you've got a K-ray, why aren't you using it? Because K-rays don't solve problems, they create them. What does that mean? Oh, don't you worry, boy. You'll understand soon enough. We're out of time. Think fast, kid. If your USP pals take me, you're not finding your friend. It does not seem like this is the sort of person we should be striking bargains with. There's no other way, damn it. Follow me. Director. Get back in the ship. We've got to go. You. Yamamoto. Of course you're involved. Involved? Your agents arrived at my door in Chinotani. Okay, clearly you two have some complicated feelings about each other, all of which we don't have time for. Get on board or get left behind. Yeah, sure. This feels about right. Escape from the demons. The demons? Matt Damons. Only to run into the arms of the damned devil. All right, then we're cruising and cloaked. We're all safe. And you expect me to believe that? You're about the last person I would trust, Ichotani. Then trust me. I've done what I said I would. Got you out of the house. Only to hand me over to the leader of the organization I've been avoiding for 40 years. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dr. Yamamoto. I won't let it. That is, unless you don't hold up your end of the bargain. What's he talking about? I used a K-ray on the other one. Told your new recruit here that unless he got me out, he'd never see her again. You spineless, ha! I'm the one brave enough to do what I have to, sorry. Whereas you spent decades shirking, what the hell? Shirking the truth, Ichitani. Excuse me, hold on. Something in my throat. Ugh. I face the truth every day, unlike you, who ran away, abandoning your post and your allies. I never ran from it. There is no running from it. Nowhere to run to, thanks to you. Hey, everybody relax. You wouldn't tell me to relax if you understood. Oops, sorry. Lighting's a little different in here today. It's been getting really cold out. And the cold, sadly, has leaked into the place. So I got the heating on. And I've been trying to block up the windows to see if, like, that'll delay some of the cold from getting in. But they won't stay like that for long. Jeez. All of a sudden, my allergies are acting up. Then enlighten me. I can't help anyone if I don't know the truth. He's not cleared for this information, Yamamoto. Then all the more reason to give it to him. We've seen what you do with secrets, Ichitani. Director, I need to know what's going on. If I'm to have any hope of getting Kiki back, spare no expense, remember? Oh, got a police car driving by or something. Very well. Then, for Cadet Fuji, it starts with Dan Moriboshi. The agent that was killed, right? Back in '66, Kiki told me about his memorial. We still don't know what happened to him, really, or the being that collided with his ship. But we do know about the wreckage. There was technology inside, most of it ruined, but not all. It took a lot of reverse engineering, but we gained much. By the way, doing his voice is killing my throat for some reason. The tech that cloaks USP ships, the memory-altering inhibitors, but all that paled in comparison to the crown jewel, the K-ray. It produced a beam that seemingly disintegrated what is going on? Kaiju, which was perfect, you see. Over the years, we'd come to believe that Kaiju are attracted to negative energy. Of course, when Kaiju terrify people, that creates more negative energy, so handling things discreetly with the help of the K-ray prevented a cascading effect. But it wasn't that simple, because it turns out the K-ray doesn't disintegrate Kaiju. It transports them. Come on, just a little... Ha! Okay, whew. Super deep breaths. Hee. You're alive. Which means, all things considered, it definitely could have gone worse. What the... But I already killed you. We're not sure what the location is. Okay, there's your plot twist. Beyond it being another dimension, a place where the Kaiju get trapped, we just call it the Kaiju Vault. For a time, it worked well, until the 1980s, when I figured out the truth. The vault isn't stable. It was becoming overstuffed. Each new Kaiju added brought it closer to bursting. So how did you fix it? We didn't. This is very dire, Shin. What this man speaks of is no vault. It is limbo, the barrier dimension kaiju passed through on their way to the graveyard. For a time, Ultras experimented with technology to send kaiju to this limbo, to give less evolved species the time and space to learn how to deal with the underlying causes that attract them in the first place. But kaiju would always be returned to be reckoned with, because they must be. They cannot just be swept under the rug, as you might say. This vault may well be the looming kaiju crisis that I sensed. So you're telling me all the kaiju of the last 40 years are still alive, trapped together in a vault? That's about to burst, and yet knowing this, we've kept sending more and more of them there? Exactly. Come on. And what, pray tell, would you have us do? For a start, stop putting more of the damn things in. If the USP doesn't deal with the kaiju quickly, the world finds out about them. The world, I might point out, has become increasingly interconnected. The spread of fear and negative energy would be unstoppable. All of the which attracts more kaiju. Precisely. Now you see the dilemma, and unfortunately, the solution has not yet presented itself. But one day, that's your answer, really. I brought this to you 30 years ago, and what did you do about it? Nothing, except fire me and gin up a smear campaign, make me out to be some sort of crackpot, all so you could sit on the truth. One day, you absolute fool, the vault is bursting. Whatever happens next is on your hands. Wait, so Kiki is inside this vault? The one filled with who knows how many kaiju? That's where the K-Ray sent her. Yes. In theory, if you go in with a K-Ray, you can open a path back out, especially with how much the barrier must have weakened by now. Fine then. You're going in there? I wouldn't worry about the boy. I've seen him handle himself. I gave Dr. Yamamoto my word that I would keep him clear of the USP. Shin, we need to honor it. Dr. Yamamoto here broke more laws than you could count. Young man, so your gentleman's agreement isn't high on my priority list. It doesn't sound like you have enough moral high ground to start throwing stones, Director. Look, the cadet's life is in danger. Let us deal with that first. That's not what we agreed to. It's better than you deserve. You stranded my friend in a dangerous dimension purely out of self-interest. I'm under no illusion that I'm a good person. Boy, you can't work for the USP and come out clean. The question now is, how dirty will you become before you figure it out for yourself? Don't let them make you do something you'll never forgive yourself for, kid. Whoa! How big is this place? If we don't find Kiki soon, perhaps it would be more efficient and effective to search from the air. You mean fly? Yes, my apologies. I forgot how much is novel to humans. Ultraman. There's our boy. There's Dave's boy, technically. Shin, it's so good to see you. Oh, you are Shin, right? Not exclusively, but We are relieved that you are well. Yeah, I'm okay, but I still have no idea what's going on with you or whatever this place is. Kaiju Limbo. K-rays do not destroy. They transport all of the kaiju throughout USP history sent here. Oh my god. And here they don't die? I took out one of them for sure, and it came back. We have to find a way out of here, Shin, before... What's happening? Who's this? Ooh. Oh, I think I recognize that one. I don't remember his name, though. We just finished Ultraman Blazar a couple days ago, by the way. We finished watching that. We're going to be moving on to Arc, the Arc series. We also watched the Blazar movie. Just to let you know. I'm trying to get to... I'm wondering if I'll be able to... These comic books are collecting up, and because I'm so busy and there's so much other stuff I want to do and such, like, things are kind of piling up. So, it's kind of hard getting to these books. What grows is annihilation. Trapped, unresolved... Hold on, this isn't clear enough. Let me stop it from shaking as well. It keeps doing that. Trapped, unresolved, the strongest building, festering. We must leave while we can. Add your own sound effects here. The Kaiju Vault, calamitous, beyond the comprehension, yet they simply avoided instead of solving. We'll figure it out one step at a time, just as soon as I remember how to breathe. What? Get out of the way, stupid reminder. Let me stop this from shaking, move that off my phone. What cacophonous sound? What? Hey, Chin, that breach that you opened. Yes? I think something else squeezed through. Ultraman. Oh, big boy kaiju. Oh, it's Bolton or whatever the frick his name is. Sweet. But we will be moving on to, I believe, issue 5, which is the final issue of Rise of Ultraman, a Ultraman comic series. And here's the image of the next issue. And yeah, we got this done in 18 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I will see you next time. Next time, hopefully, we can get into not only the other Ultraman stuff, which also includes the Avengers Ultraman, which, sadly, that might have to be mostly done, at least the later half of it, in the next month, because it's slowly coming out at a time, and I think I only have 2 of the books, while a couple of them are being held for me or whatever at the comic book store for me, so I gotta wait to pick those up and when I can pick them up. Sorry for the glare on that picture, by the way. There you go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed nonetheless, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!